starting.
This is a demonstration of the attending and empathy skills of Trip Purdy on March, what's today, 19th?
Mm-hmm.
On March 19th, 2020, my partner will play a role of the helpee, Hunter, and agrees to be taped as so stated. Do you agree to be taped?
Yes.
The story told by this student is not real and is being recorded for the purposes of a class assignment. Alright. Ready? Hunter, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
So what seems to be going on?
Well, honestly, with all the virus stuff going around, honestly, it's just hard to keep up with everything, the stress of it all, plus just the rapid shift to online classes. It's it's a lot, you know, it's a lot to keep up with. And I've just struggled a little bit with being able to do it all and to, you know, make sure that I don't start coughing and giving a random fever. I've already gone through like 5 liters of hand sanitizer. Just the cost of that, and now they're kicking us out of the dorms, and I don't want to have to go back to that cardboard box in the alley. I don't know what I'm going to say.
I'm getting that you're frustrated with the university for kicking you off campus.
I am, yes, especially since they don't give us a refund.
They don't.
I just, it's all so sudden, and now I have to, you know, worry about, you know, finding internet access to do my assignments. It's a lot. I mean, in the whole online thing, it's hard for tests. You know, I took a midterm today, and the entire thing messed up online. I wasn't able to even take it online. I had to take it on scratch paper and then email it to the professor. Like, why is that? Why do we have to do that?
So what I'm hearing is you're not very happy with having to switch from mainly doing something one way and then doing it now this new way.
Exactly right. And it's not even like the change is, you know, gradual or they, you know, taught you. It's kind of, you're just thrust into it. You know, I get it's probably hard for the teachers as well. This is something new for them. But it just, you know, it's not their grades on the line. It's not their future. I mean, they're doing just fine. They're getting paid, and now they probably get to work from home.
Right.
You know, whereas you know, my grades are suddenly, it's not even that I care about, you know, I can probably learn the material just fine online. It's that, you know, the whole grading is what really worries me for the future.
Right. So this must be taking a toll on other aspects of your life as well, like your social life.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You know, since they kicked us out of the dorm, you know, now I have to go back home and to just be by myself. I mean, I get that's probably, it just seems a little bit, you know, I get they probably had to do it, but it's still, you know, it sucks. Because it's just going to be me there, not being able to do anything.
Right.
And you know, after the incident, I'm not able to drive anymore. It's just...
What incident?
Oh, well, you see, I completely just flipped my truck over. It was just, I took a turn just a little bit too sharp and just roll. You know, I'm lucky to be alive. Say I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
Say I'm lucky to be alive.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, thank you. See?
So, I'm getting that maybe this thing with your vehicle is contributing to the amount of stress that's...
Oh, it is. It is for sure. Yeah. And you know, someone actually wrecked into me the other day. It wasn't my fault,
Of course.
not at all. Okay, but you know, he just, you know, and now he's refusing to pay his insurance by, you know, not responding at all to anything, you know, and So because of that, now I have to pay for a new, and we aren't even sure that the reason the vehicle tipped was because of my fault or damages done by him, you know. So it could be his fault entirely that, you know, I almost died. And now my truck is completely damaged and it costs even more money. It's just even more money than I spit out, you know. So there's, you know, if I have the financial stresses of not being able to, you know, live on campus anymore, not getting a refund on that or anything, the academic stress of having to keep up with all these online classes and jump through these loopholes just to get a good grade in the class, and the social stress of just being by myself for the whole time, you know, and it's going to be a long rest of the semester.
Yeah, well, I think it'll all work out.
You think?
I think it will.
Really?
Really.
You know, that's honestly all I needed to hear. It'll all work out. Everything will be okay. And all my fears and all my issues are now resolved. It's all gonna work out. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Can I hug you?
No.